Hello and good day to everyone. Hope you guys are having a great day. Welcome back to Sweet Kiki's. Come over here so they can see. Come over here. Every time I record my grandson, I want y'all to see what he got. What you got? Clippers. Show me your haircut. Ooh, he just got a fresh haircut from his pop. He want everybody to see. All right. They see it. Thank you.
I like it.
You like it? I like it too. So, welcome back to Sweet Kiki's. I am back with another video. And today, I am making, I'm making stuffed codfish.
My baby shark.
I'm gonna prepare that.
My baby
I'm
shark.
gonna bake it in the oven or cook it in the oven. They saw your baby shark.
Oh.
So the ingredient, and I'm also gonna have cilantro lime rice. Well, it's gonna be cilantro lemon rice because I don't have any more lime, but I got lemon. So I've already prepared my rice. I'm using jasmine rice. The rice just got done, and I just put a little salt, maybe about 2 teaspoons of salt in the water as it boils to season my rice. And then I'm gonna be adding lemon juice, fresh lemon, squeezed lemon juice, and cilantro, fresh cilantro into the rice. So I just took it off the stove and put it on the warming side of my stove so it can be warming before I add everything else to it. So I already pre-rinsed my vegetables. I have mushrooms that I bought from Publix. I'm gonna saute these with my spinach. I have 2 bags of spinach because you know once you start cooking spinach, it shrivels up. So and I have a purple onion that I've been using that I'm gonna saute my veggies, saute all that together. So let me slice my onion so I can put it in with my mushroom together, and then I'm gonna season that with some salt and pepper. So I cut my onion the long way, which is julienne style. If you're not familiar with julienne, this is what julienne style looks like. Some people may just say they cut it the long way. So, however, or whatever term you choose, as long as the cuts look like this. Now, I only have one cod fillet that I purchased from Sam's. So, therefore, I'm going to have to cut the fillet in half to make my stuffed fish. I'm going to be using my toothpicks to bind my fish together. I think I'm going to use half of this to make a half, just one half of onion, because as I told you in my other videos, I love onion. Throw that piece of the onion away, look like it won't go bad. All right, I got that. So I'm gonna go over to the stove and turn on my pot, my skillet. I preheated my oven to 350 to do my cod. This is what my jasmine rice looks like. Should I turn the TV down, please? I'm gonna rake that on over in there. ready for a nap. What, baby? What you want? Huh? You ready to take a nap? Go tell mommy you ready to take a nap. I pre-rinsed my cilantro. So I'm gonna dice that up. I showed you guys the rice already. So I wanna cut my cilantro. Some people may choose to use use the scissors. I did pull my scissors out, but since I already got the cutting board out and my knife, I am going to just simply chop. So with the amount of rice that I have, this cilantro should be enough. But if not, I got more. I have to look and see. At the finished product. Scoop back so they can see your screwdriver. Well, his wire cutters. He want to show everybody his wire cutters out of his Mickey Mouse bucket.
My dad.
Yeah, once you get that cut, just simply go over with your knife. And you got to have a good sharp knife to get the consistency of what you need. And I like cilantro because it's so easy to cut. They don't want to see all your toys today. Show them on the next video.
Dinosaur.
Yeah, dinosaur. They see dinosaur. Thank you. My grandson loved to be on camera. So we're going to get a good chop on here while my skillet is warming up. Y'all see that? How that cilantro just chop down to a little mince. Because you don't want chunks in your rice. And I didn't want to use dried cilantro or herbs or nothing like that. So I bought fresh. Alright, that should be good. If you get a few chunks in there, oh well. It's yours. You can do what you like. So, I'm going to pull this rice back. Put my oil. I'm using vegetable oil to saute my vegetables. And I put it in this container because it's a lot accessible. I got this from Dollar Tree. Got me 2 of them. You can use it for condiments or your oil, like I do. But I just put enough oil in the skillet just to fill up the bottom of the skillet to saute my vegetables. So we're gonna rake this cilantro right on over in here. And we're gonna set this to the side until I can wash it. That's what that look like. I'm gonna mix this up in my pot. Yes, I am. I'm trying to get as many seeds out of here as I can. I have a lemon squeezer, but this lemon is kind of big, so it wouldn't fit. I would have to end up cutting it in half anyway. So I'm just gonna squeeze it by hand. So just squeeze your juice over in there and pick out the seeds if it falls. Seed ain't hurt nobody. I like to do it while the rice is still hot because it soaks up that flavor. This rice is also good to use when you want to do a bowl. I'm gonna get all the juice. Getting all the juice. We're gonna spread the juice abroad, baby. Yes. Give me all the juice. See that? There's a juicy one. I'll use a spoon to get this fella. What's made of it? Oh, you smell the rice?
I've been smelling it in the flavor.
I'm not gonna add any more salt because I put salt in the water. So therefore I don't need to add any salt. We don't do too much salt over here. My daughter said it smells good. I'm gonna go ahead and add my let me add my mushroom to this grease over here. I'm gonna do my onions. Stop it! Stop! Don't do that. Don't get your hand off of there.
Mom.
Thank you. I'm gonna let those saute for a little bit before I add my onions. I'm gonna squeeze some more juice in here. That was half of my big lemon.
What are you doing?
Put lemon in the rice.
I want this lemon.
Huh?
I want this.
You want this lemon?
Uh-huh.
Okay. You don't even like lemon like that. Let me scoop these seeds out if I can. That one here for me.
I like it.
You like it?
Yeah.
Come around here so they can see. Hold on. Wait a minute. I'm trying to multitask as usual, guys. And my grandson won't be on camera, so he eating his lemon. Come on, show me your lemon. Come over here. Eat it. Show them how you eat your lemon.
It's good. Oh, he really does.
So I mixed up my lemon. My lemon cilantro into my rice. You don't want no, put in trash. Put in trash. And this is what it looks like. I'm gonna taste it to see if I need to add any more lemon juice. There it is. Okay, you don't want your vegetables cooked too long because you got to stuff it into the cod or whatever fish you choose to do. So now I added my onions to the mix. Alright, let me taste this cilantro. That's good. That's good. Now, if you had a lime, which is, I was gonna do cilantro lime rice, but I'm all out of limes, so I used what I had, a lemon. We're not going back to the store. All right, y'all, my vegetables are sauteing over here. They're cooking down really good. I gotta wash my knife right quick. I do have other utensils, other knives, but I want to use this one since I got it already out. I'm gonna bring my card over. This is my card. It's a big fella. So I'm gonna take my ham with canola oil and spray down my foil because I want to have a little flavor on the bottom of what I'm cooking. My stove is already preheated, as I said, to 350. And make sure you keep stirring your vegetables so it won't be cooked on one side or a certain portion of it is only cooked. I'm gonna bring you guys over so you can see what my sauteed vegetables look like. This is the consistency I would like it since it's got to go in the oven. See that? So now I'm going to add my spinach. And it's already pre-washed, as I told you before. I just left it in the bag. I believe my one bag is going to be enough. So I'm going to season this with some black pepper. And some salt. Now I have sea salt, but this was the first salt I pulled out, so this is what got it. Let's see what this looks like as it cooks down. So you saw what my card looked like. I don't want to have too much. Oh yeah, I think we can take that second bag of spinach because honey, they cook right on down. Ooh, excuse me. That pepper got me. I'm gonna put some salt and pepper on top of this since I already did the bottom portion. And you might think it's too much, but it's not since it's going on top. On top of these. 'Cause I like some flavor. So we're gonna toss these right on in here. And the heat from the bottom, go ahead and cook that down. Make sure you keep flipping and flipping to cook it down. Scoop from the bottom. You may choose to use a spoon. I just got my spatula out. I'm gonna turn this off. I cook it over medium heat. See how they looking? Yes. And this is my first time making stuffed fish. But that doesn't mean it's not going to be great because I know how to cook. Okay? And I'm not putting too much salt on these vegetables or pepper because I'll be using Old Bay on the fish, and I don't want it to be too salty when you bite into your stuffed fish piece. Also, I'll be using smoked Gouda cheese. See, I didn't want to saute my stuff too much or too long. And you know cheese has salt in it. So I just want to cook it enough for everything to be done, semi-done, as if I was making some macaroni and cheese. And I think I have accomplished that right here. See how they cook down? So they took both bags. I use bleach in my dishwater, so therefore I can wipe off my stove when I need to. All right, we're done with that. So we're gonna leave that here to go over and do our fish. Let's take you back over. All right, I've already got my stove preheated. This is my Old Bay seasoning. And I also have sesame oil and hoisin sauce. Hoisin sauce is a plum sauce. So you can find this on your international aisle, as well as the sesame oil. If I run out of sesame oil, I do have another one in the pantry. I'm gonna just take this cap off because I will need to use my toothpicks. So the first thing I'm gonna do is season it with my Old Bay. I gotta get my cheese out of the house. Thinking about something. I need to grate my Gouda cheese. I bought this Gouda cheese, this smoked Gouda. It was $5.99 from Publix. Now you can get the slices if you like. You can get the if you can find some shredded Gouda cheese, then that'll be fine. But I came across this right here to use because I was in a hurry when I got off Friday. I was ready to come home, take a nap, which I didn't get a nap, but I was just ready to come home. And this pack is on here real good. Baby, we didn't want me to be great, but I was great. So first thing I'm gonna do, I'm gonna season it. Well, let me get a glove or two. Cause I'm gonna have to rub on this fella, so I'm gonna get me some gloves that I'm gonna season this fella right here. And we're gonna do the repeat process for both sides. I should have started on my back side first, but oh well. Nevertheless, I like to get it good and seasoned because I like that to cook on in there. So let me put my gloves on. Maybe I can use one glove, I don't know, because I can flip it. Let's see how this works. So we put our sesame oil over it. I'm gonna have to wipe with the counter anyway. Oh, that fish took all that oil. I got another one. Good, I got another one. Oh, here we go. I knew it had to have a rip off somewhere. There we go. There we go. There we go. Alright. Use this plum sauce, the hoisin sauce. We're gonna swirl it on there like that. And we're gonna begin to massage it in. And we're gonna do the repeat process on the other side. Come on. Ooh, you get it? So we're gonna season it again with seasoned salt. See, that's why I kept my glove out, because I knew I would have to do this repeat process. Come on, here we go. All right, we're gonna get this sesame oil and do the repeat process. It works better for my left hand. Oh, I can use my left hand. Don't count me out. All right, it is covered, and we're gonna use this hoisin sauce. Normally I use oyster sauce. I have used oyster sauce in the past when I did a whole red snapper, but I don't have any more oyster sauce. But you can use oyster sauce. But I'm using my hoisin sauce. Give it a little sweet taste today. See that? There we go. I'm gonna pull this glove off. And I'm gonna put this glove on. I'm gonna use it a little bit. I had my pan already forward and ready, as you guys saw earlier. So what I'm gonna do is cut so that I can stuff it. See my slices? Some of them are longer than the others, so I'm gonna see how I'm gonna work that out. But I cut about 1 inch. Cause it's thick on one side and it's thin on the other side, so we'll have to see how they play out. But I'm gonna put them in the middle. I cut them in the middle to make them like these, okay? I may not cut that one, I don't know. We'll see. All right, there we go. So let me bring my stuffing over. I think I'm gonna grate my cheese over it once I put it on here. Now, guys, I told y'all this is my first time, so y'all work with a sister. Okay. I'm gonna use it for the fish. Okay. Let's get these right here on the end. Or maybe I should stuff it over in my pan. That makes sense to stuff it over into my pan. Yeah. I don't know. Let's see. Do I need to cut these in half? Huh. I think that'll work. Or you can lay the thin pieces on top of the thick piece. That's what I'm gonna do. That's exactly what I'm gonna do. Yep, I figured it out. Thank you, Jesus. So I'm gonna put the thick pieces on in the hand. Kind of space it out a little bit. Got the thicker pieces in here. Let's see how that works. Slide you guys over. Let's make a rotation. Let's make a rotation here. Ooh, don't break the glass pan. Don't break glass pan. Don't break. Okay. So I put my pieces into my pan. And then I'm gonna stuff it. Ooh. Make sure you get some onion and mushroom on every piece with your spinach. If it is just a little too much that you may prepare and you don't have enough fish for it, it can be a side dish. Okay? Okay. We are in agreement. Your side dish with your rice. Make sure you get the excess water from the spinach off as you pick it up to drain, okay? Oh no, don't you fall off. Don't you dare. Don't you dare fall off. Or here. Sit on that right, mushroom. Beep, beep. Stay in the house. In the house. So that's what it's look like. We're gonna have the rest of this as a side dish, which is fine with me. All right, so I'm gonna take this Gouda. And I'm gonna begin to shred it over there. You know how you be at Olive Garden and they shred the cheese on your dish? Well, that's what I'm doing for these. Shred, Gouda, shred. Shred, Gouda, shred. Shred, 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 Gouda, shred. So this is a hand one. I think I got this from Dollar Tree too. See? A grater. Dollar Tree have a lot of good things. You can pick up food, utensils, household products, cleaning products, stuff for the kids as fun activities, celebration stuff for parties, weddings, or whatever. Well, Dollar Tree help you come through. So even if the cheese falls in between the fish pieces, that's okay because it'll make it be better because when you pick it up to put it on your plate. Now you could have pre-shredded it. You could have pre-shredded it before now. Grated it into a plate or a bowl. And then dropped it on there with your hands. But I didn't do that. I wanted to grate it on top. That's what Gouda gonna make a difference, baby. Yes. And you can say when you want. So this is your dish. All right. So I got the Gouda cheese on here, baby. And then we're gonna take, we'll try to match the size with the size it is. So that it will be even. Let's see here. Hold off on that piece. There we go. Boom. It may not exactly be the same size or length or whatever, but do what you can, okay? Do what you can. Use what you got. I got one more piece left. And I'm gonna put it over this one. So I got two pieces that I could have combined, but I'm gonna leave it like that. So I'm gonna take my toothpicks and stick it in my fish so it can bind together. Oh, come over here. Stop cutting up. I'm putting it on each end. Toothpick at the top, toothpick at the bottom. And guess what I'm gonna do with this Gouda cheese? Ha! You guessed it. I'm gonna shred some cheese over the top, baby. You have guessed it. So let's shred this thing one more time. Some Gouda on top of there. Y'all say when now. Say when. Gotta make sure I cover all my fish. So let me show you guys what it looks like. Ooh, this side. All right, so I'm gonna stick this in the oven for, I don't know how long. I was gonna cover the top of it, but I'm not. I'm gonna do it without covering it. So there we go. So I got a little left over for a side dish. So I'm gonna cover this. All right, thank you guys for watching. And as you guys already know, I love you and I appreciate all your support and patronage. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe to Sweet Kiki on YouTube and Facebook. We are going somewhere, honey. All right, peace until my next video. I love you.